Hey everyone, it's me, Azure. Welcome or welcome back. I just don't have the energy to do a fun little preamble. We're ranking Mythix today. Just like the Mythix designs for each of the Winx. It's not a tier list, it's like a standard best to worst ranking. Because there are actually a couple of Mythixes I actually like. But the form as a whole is just kind of ugly. I know, it's very boring. But like, some of them look cute, and then some of them are fucking travesties. Let's start with the worst one. Like, we're going worst to best, because... oh god, this one hurts my fucking eyes. Musa, what did they do to you, girl? Oh my god, you're hideous. Like, this is worse than Butterflicks. Yeah, I'm going there, this is worse than Butterflicks. Hey, let's just start at the top of her head with those really, really ugly pigtails. They're so bulbous at the ends, but they're like, the tops are so thin. They look like they've just been stapled onto her head. And it's gross. And what the fuck are those fuzzy scrunchies? They look wiry and just ew. Ew. It's just disgusting. I really dislike the pinkish magenta they put her in. Like, I don't know why the later seasons just hated putting Musa in red. Her color is red. Put her in fucking red, please. This purplish pink, especially in the 3D, is so similar to Flora. They're in like the exact same color and it's awful. And speaking of the fucking dress... ew. Ew. It's so segmented, like weirdly segmented with all the like weird blue wiry details that are supposed to be like music notes, but they don't give that vibe. They look weird. And the weird fuzzy frills, like they're fuzzy. It's like this weird fuzzy frilly mess. I just noticed that her like sleeve thing, that the strap has treble clefs on, no, not treble clefs, they're notes. It's tacky and just adds more useless details into a design that's filled to the brim with useless details. The skirt, especially the like light pink feathery part, gross, disgusting. Who approved this? And her shoes, they're kind of interesting, but they're also hideous, and they have the weird fuzzy blue wiry things that look like they would just snap off and like if a light breeze hit them, they'd just snap off instantly. It's just garish and ugly and does not fit Musa in the slightest. It's not good. It's really ugly. I'm so sorry, Musa. I'm so sorry that whatever underpaid designer at Nickelodeon was tasked with giving you this design decided to screw you over so badly and make you hideous. Also, what the fuck are her wings supposed to be? What are they? I can't even tell what they're supposed to be. They're just weird things. Like, they're just tacky. Also, her wand. It's just a reskin of Bloom's, but with a treble clef in the middle. Lazy. And why is it a heart? Like, Musa's never had hearts. Also, like, in the 2D, like, in the 2D animation, it's yellow. Like, the accents are, like, yellow for some reason, and it's like Musa has almost never worn yellow. Especially not in the later seasons. They fix it in the 3D though, it's just the same colors as the rest of her outfit, which is not good. I wish it was red. Why can't she be in red? The fact that Flora didn't keep the pigtails from her 2D art is a crime. A fucking war crime. Oh my god, it was so cute. Like, her hairstyle was so cute in the 2D art. Then the 3D, it's just greasy and gross, which is a good way to describe the 3D in general. It's so gross. Okay, we're starting with her wings. They're ugly. I get that they kind of look like leaves, like flower petals kind of. But in the 3D, where they have the like weird particle effects, it just looks like the very hungry caterpillar has gone to town in them, has just nibbled them all up. And like this weird holes in her wings. It looks like they're deteriorating. I don't mind her shoes in theory, it's just in execution, they're weirdly bulbous and just kind of ugly. Especially with those teal bars. I don't know why they included teal in her color palette here. It's a weird choice, just give her her usual greens. And then the dress. This is the biggest example of tacky prom dress in this entire, like, lineup. It's so ugly, and I get the vision. It's supposed to be like a giant flower, but the way it's layered and bunched and the 3D, it just looks hideous. It's a travesty. It's awful. The execution does not work, and that random ass teal bow isn't doing my girl any favors. It's just boring, basic, ugly, just... It's not even ugly in a fun way. It's just ugly. My homegirl Flora did not deserve this. She's my favorite fictional character ever. How dare they put her in this? I mean, it's not as bad as her Butterflicks. Don't even get me started on her Butterflicks. What did they do to my girl? Also, her wand is fucking hilarious. It's this extremely pancakey, flat flower. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, it's an extremely flat Stanley-ass flower. It's hilarious and hideous. It's awful. It looks disgusting, but it's disgusting in a way that you can't help but laugh at. You deserved better, girl. I mean, your 2D artwork's not great, but it's way better than the 3D version. I'm going to be so real with you. These middle two designs are so similar and boring to the point where you could genuinely swap them in the list, and I would not argue with you. They are like both occupying the third slot because they're both just so boringly ugly. I'm not even gonna bother talking about them separately. I'm just gonna like record them both in the same take. Anyways, Tecna. It is identical to Stella's dress, except with like this weird slit thing. It's not a slit, but it's got like an overlayer similar to G3 Caddy with like ruffles underneath. I don't hate it. I mean, I hate it on Tecna, but I don't hate it in general. I actually really despise her 2D artwork. It's really, really bad. I think the colors on it are like the worst part. I think the more vivid purple just does not do this look any favors, same with the blue. In the 3D model, it's like this silvery purple, almost holographic color, and it looks way better on her in this form. But the 3D also gives her a helmet-ass bob. So, you can't win everything, guys. You can't win. I do not hate her shoes, but I don't think they're particularly good. I do love her wings though, they're cool as shit. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're cool and geometric. Oh god. The colours are what's saving her, specifically in the 3D, because the dress itself is really boring. And the weird like techno flower on like her chest, on like the strap thing, it just doesn't look good. And her wand, it's kind of hideous, not really, but like, what is it supposed to be? Tech nerds, tell me what the hell is this supposed to be? I don't have like... What is this? What is this? Anyways, onto her clone, Stella. I think Stella's a bit better as a design, but like, she's also worse in the 2D artwork. Like, she looks slightly better in the 3D, but she's a hot fucking mess in 2D, bro. I think if we were ranking it just solely on the 2D artworks, she'd be the worst. She looks awful there. The honey gold is just atrocious. It's ugly, it's bad. I don't like how they did the shimmery print for like the gold on her dress in 2D. And it's even worse on the boots. Bad, just bad. Also, I do like in the 3D how both Tecna and Stella got their bangs back. I don't like them with their bangs just like sweeped out. I think they both look way better with the fringe, especially Stella. Anyways, I'm back to Stella. Like, not enough about their hair. Let's go back to the outfits. I think the dress itself is like very plain, but it suits Stella being a fashion girly. Like, it feels like something Stella would wear. Yes, it's basic, but it does feel like something she'd wear. I think the knee-high boots are helping here, and it does make her stand out from the rest of them, given everyone else has these ankle boots. So Stella's being taller just feels more unique and also harkens back to like her original Magic Winx. And I love her wings. Her wings are like genuinely works of art. They're so pretty. I think it's the purple. Like the purple is a really nice contrast to the rest of the look. Just mwah, perfect. I don't hate the little sunflower thing. Like it's not an actual sunflower, it's a sun-themed flower brooch thing. I don't mind it, but it's not great. It does kind of match the wings though, which I do like. It's just really boring. Like, both of these designs are just boring as shit. They're so similar, and they're both equally boring. I will admit though, Stella's probably got the best wand, or it's like one of the best ones. It's simple, and it's not offensive. That's more than I can say for like half of the other ones. Yeah, can you tell I have like nothing to say about these two? Oh my god, we've reached a design that's actually decent. It took until the top 2 to get a decent design. Jesus Christ, why did I name this video Defending Mythix? Anyways, Aisha. I think she looks kind of cute. I love the teal on her. It looks really nice in this form. I do wish it was a bit more green, but... Rainbow hates green. The reboot told us that. Anyways, back to like Mythix Aisha. I love her ponytail. Especially with like the hair texture, it looks so pretty. But I don't know why in the 3D model they made her hair this weird purple color. Like it's so bright purple, it just looks weird. And anyways, back to the dress. I actually really like it. I like all the waterlines and the ruffles. It makes it feel like waves and it doesn't feel like weirdly feathery and tacky like Musa's. It fits with her. And the purple sea urchin detailing, those look super cool. It's weird. It's odd, but like it's super cool. Her shoes are a little weird though. I don't like the yellow heels. And I don't like the general shape of them, but I do like the sea urchins. They're funky, and like, I can't hate her for that. Yes, it's very generic, but I feel like it does kind of suit her. It's almost giving tennis player, which fits Aisha because she's a sporty one, kind of. Like, it does fit her, I will freely admit that. It does kind of fit her character. But I won't say it's good. It's not. I wish she had something on, like, her arm, because she's got, like, the one shoulder neckline, like, the one shoulder strap. And I wish her other arm had something going on. But, like, I guess you could argue, because it's the wand arm, the wand is what's going on, but, like, not really. And speaking of her wand, it's easily the best one. The shell just works really well for this like plasticky flat vibe they're going with for the wands. Like a shell just works, especially with like the shell they used. Also, her wings look like clamshells and it's so pretty, but I don't get what the top appendages are supposed to be. They kind of like don't fit the clamshell inspiration, they're just kind of weird. Like I don't get why they're there, but it still looks really good though. Oh yeah. This is why I named the video Defending Mythix. I think Bloom's design's actually kind of good.
Squidward.
Yeah, I know. I actually really like this Bloom design. Y'all can kill me for this in the comments, but I actually think she's kind of really pretty. There's just something about this design that just appeals to me. Let's go over the things I really like first. I love her sleeves, like the gloves. They're so pretty, and I love the flower detailing. It kind of looks like fire. That's really cool. And her shoes are also really cute. Like, honestly, Mythix's shoe game is really bad. But hers, they're not great. But they're better than most of the other ones. I think Stella's the only one with good shoes here. And her wings look cool as fuck. I especially love the purple and the vivid pinky red. This adds a lot of interest into these like fiery shaped wings. They look so good. Super cool. Love them. Don't vibe that much with the hair. I definitely prefer it in the 3D where it's just straight down. Because like that teaser with the ponytail looked so bad. I don't like Bloom having a ponytail in this outfit. I think having her hair down works a lot better, but it does end up looking very similar to Stella's hair. I also don't like it when they give Bloom this like red, like just cherry red hair instead of her usual like orangey red. I don't like that. I don't know why they did that so much in season 6. Like they did it with Bloomix and I didn't really like it there. admit it here, and I don't like it here either. I think it's better in the 3D. It doesn't look that bad, but in the 2D artwork, it's like really bad. I don't like it. She doesn't look like Bloom with that hair color. I love how they used purple as an accent color here. Purple's rarely ever used for Bloom, and I don't think it should be like ever used as a main color, but as an accent color, it works really well. It just works well with Bloom. As an accent, never use it as a main color. Her main colors must always be blue or yellow. And I actually kind of like the dress. It has a very interesting shape to it, which might be why I like it. It's just kind of cute, and it reminds me of a jellyfish. I don't know if that fits Bloom, but it looks cool. It does look really cool, okay? I actually really like it. I get why people wouldn't like it. It can be kind of ugly. I feel like in real life this dress would be like hideous. But Bloom makes it work. She makes it work. And I'm tired of pretending she's not. Her wand is fugly though. Why is there yellow? There is no yellow in this design. The wand just looks so plasticky and gross. It's really, really bad. But like, Bloom's the only design here I'd actually say is kind of good. And that matters. Like, that means something. Obviously, these designs are nowhere near as like, actually good. Like, nowhere near as good as the OG 5 seasons. As the OG 4 seasons plus harmonics. Like, if I were to put these on a tier list with all the other transformations, Bloom would be like a B tier at the highest, maybe pushing A. But probably would still end up in B compared to everyone else. And then like Aisha and maybe the boring twins would be in like C tier, and then everyone else is in F. So yeah, the final ranking, Musa, Flora, Tecna, Stella, they're basically the same spot. I can't tell them apart, they're so similar in these designs. Like, there's like no major differences. They're just both boring. Aisha, then Bloom devours everyone else. Just like how Season 6 wants you to believe she can, because she's Mary Sue in this season. Mary Blue. So yeah, that's me defending, air quotes, Mythix. I'm only really defending Bloom, because I actually kind of like Bloom. You can rag on the rest of them though, they're all hideous. This was kind of fun. It took me way too long to actually record this video, and my throat's dying, and I'm actually recording in my room for once, which is kind of horrifying. Might be why it took me so long. So yeah, definitely interested in doing one of these again. If this video does well enough, I'll do Cyronix next. I'll bully Cyronix, because it's bad. That probably won't be until June though, because I have like my schedule planned out for the rest of this year. It helps actually keep my videos on track, okay? It means I don't have to like worry about coming up with an idea in the 2 weeks, along with actually doing the idea. Anyways, next video is going to be part 2 to ranking childhood theme songs. I'm praying the copyright gods are kind to me this time. If they're not, I'm never doing one of those again. Unless it like gets a gajillion views, which it probably won't. Like if it doesn't, I'll make more. But like if it doesn't, then I'm not going to put myself through that torment again. If copyright is mean to me, if it gets like a worldwide ban or something, like the first one did because of bubble guppies, then I'm absolutely not doing another one. But if it's just like a copyright claim that doesn't do anything until I get monetized, then that's fine. I'll deal with that bridge when I come to it. Also, I'm recording this when I'm at like 79 subs. Thank you for like almost 80. It will probably be 80 by the time this video goes up. If not, then I sound like a loser. But at least 75 is cool. Thank you so much. I need to get better with promoting my stuff. I'm recording this a week after the Wonderful video has gone up, and I still haven't like promoted it in posts and stuff. That is off topic. I don't script my outros or like any of my videos in general. Can you tell? So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next fortnight. I can't believe we're already in March. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done a Winx video. Last time I did this was like late December. I hope the Winx girlies haven't unsubscribed yet. Be sure to do like the annoying YouTuber stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye.